Hello, my friends, and welcome to another fucking episode of Aggressive Pogo. It has been a minute. I apologize for how long I've been gone. What the fuck is wrong with me? Coming into an Excadrill with the Mamoswine, I'm going straight into Vaporeon, also known, or aka, the Bodega cat, which is what you see on the front cover of this video. It's basically a New York City bodega with Vaporeon as the cat, the bodega cat that always sleeps on the bread. And of course, Ash Ketchum behind the counter, taking care of you, getting you your chopped cheese and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, Vaporeon into the Swampert. What am I talking about? Aqua Tail coming through, taking out the Swampert. My opponent loses switch advantage and is willing to give it up. Interesting. And I'm swapping straight into the Excadrill because I didn't want him to farm down the Vaporeon. He hits me with the Drill Run, which doesn't do enough. And I'm hoping I can get to a second Avalanche after this. But of course, I'm not able to because those Charms are doing so much damage. However, I'm really hoping I can make a catch here. Gyarados coming in. And let's see. What can Gyarados do? Got Waterfall Gyarados. I'm sure you guys have seen my previous videos of this with Gyarados and Outrage and Waterfall. It's fucking a great combination. Catching the move, able to farm all the way up. My opponent brings in the Excadrill, going for the Aqua Tail. He actually shields. I throw one more Waterfall, throw another Aqua Tail, will this KO, and it's not enough, but one Waterfall is able to, and I get to a third Aqua Tail, and it definitely will be enough to take out the Sylveon. Get the fuck off my screen, and that is a G fucking G. I missed you guys. It's really good to be here. It's been about a week and a half since I posted a video. I am so irresponsible. What is wrong with me? But I'm here. I made it. I'm getting it done. And I hope you guys enjoy this content. It is really nice to be back. I will be more consistent. I promise. I apologize. I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. But that's no fucking excuse. I'm back, okay? Alright? Don't fucking judge me. Don't judge me. Going for an Avalanche up against the Gyarados that came in? Yeah, Shiny Gyarados. Best buddy Shiny Gyarados. By the way, my Gyarados and my Mamoswine are both Hundos. Would have been nice to have a Hundo Vaporeon, but unfortunately I don't have a Hundo Eevee. So, these are XL'd as well. Not to the max, but they do the fucking job. As you'll see in this video, waterfalling another Gyarados all the way down, unable to. He gets to a move, and I'm letting it through, but it's just an Aqua Tail. Thank God I learned how to count when I was a kid. Going for the Outrage up against the Dragonite coming in, and look how much damage that does. Crunch would not be enough, and that's why I love having Outrage on Gyarados. Look at Dragonite's health. He's not even getting to a move. And the Ursaluna's coming in. I believe that's a shiny Ursaluna, shielding the move. Over farming to the back-to-back Aqua Tail, throwing the first one. Will it be enough? And it is. Getting to the second one, but losing CMP up against the Dragonite. Is this Dragon Claw enough? And it's not. Vaporeon hangs on with 1 HP and a fucking dream and takes out the Dragonite. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, that was wild. Into a Florges. I definitely need one of these. It sucks that it only has fairy moves, but it's a great Pokemon. It's super spammy. The Fairy Winds is just insane. That Avalanche did 50% of the health. That's fucking amazing. Moonblast coming through, destroying me, nearly one-shotting me, basically. Getting to a second Avalanche. Will my opponent shield? And he does. And it's a CMP tie, which is perfect. Best case scenario. Able to get a shield and make him throw his energy. You love to see it. Bringing in the Vaporeon, my opponent swaps into a Waterfall Gyarados, which is beautiful because those Waterfalls are not doing shit. And these last resorts are going to do a decent amount of damage. I can tank whatever the Gyarados throws. Taking the crunch, no problem. My defense did fall, but luckily it's not Dragon Breath, and we're able to get to another last resort. My opponent lets it through. I'm able to snipe with a Waterfall of my own. What does he have in the back? I'm guessing it's an Excadrill, and it is. Waterfall's gonna do so much damage. Throwing up the shield for the first Rock Slide, and I wanted to farm down the Florges, but I mean, I don't want to use another shield. But I let it through. Okay, knowing that the Rock Slide will do way more damage, and I'm gonna get to this Aqua Tail anyway, and from this range, it should be enough. And It isn't, but I'm able to snipe with the Vaporeon. Let's fucking go. And that's a G fucking G. Into a Sylveon. I really need one of these, man, for Ultra League and Master League. These fairy types are so good. Like, they're fucking amazing. Fairy Pokemon are just so cheesy, but they're so good. Going for the high horsepower. I don't know why I did that. I definitely should have went straight Avalanche. Very stupid of me. Throwing energy here. Probably should have farmed up a little more. It's, you know, you watch these things back and you see your mistakes. Machamp coming in. I'm down a shield. He's up energy. What the fuck do I do? Trying to catch a Rock Slide onto my Vaporeon, and I'm very unsuccessful. But my opponent is running payback, getting to the Aqua Tail. Does my opponent shield this? And he doesn't. He's willing to let it through. And this is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Letting the cross chop through. I have one Mon left and one shield. My opponent has a Bisharp in the back. And I, at this point, am thinking this is over. There's no way I'm winning this. He's up 2 shields. Like, there's just no way, right? Going for the Aqua Tail. Waterfalls are doing so much damage, though. Bisharp is already in the red. Dark Pulse coming through. It's not enough to take me out. Getting to another Aqua Tail. Does my opponent shield? And he does. Using the last shield, I'm able to Waterfall down. Come out with a move. My opponent quits. And that is a G fucking G. I've made a video on this team before, and it just works so well. It works, man. Look at this. Metagross coming in. Vaporeon is so fucking obnoxious with those water guns. Like, Meteor Mash doing absolutely fucking nothing. Getting to an Aqua Tail up against this Metagross. Does he shield? And he does. Probably thinking it's a Hydro Pump or some shit like that. Going for another Aqua Tail. My opponent double shields. And now, I'm thinking I could probably just water gun this bitch all the way down, right? But I actually go for the Aqua Tail. I probably should have brought in Gyarados, unless I'm switch locked. I could have brought in Gyarados and probably waterfalled all the way down, but it's risky. You don't want to get switch locked. It's a bit risky. A Dragonite's coming in. I'm bringing in the Mamoswine. My opponent has 0 shields. I'm up energy, going for the Avalanche. This will do a ton of damage, and it does. My opponent in the yellow, and I think I can let this through and depend on Gary. Getting to another Avalanche. Insane. Mamoswine is so fucking good. This team is so good. Gyarados able to waterfall down the Mamoswine, and we have outrage, ladies and gentlemen, or else this game would probably be over. Able to slap the Dragonite over the fucking head, sneak a waterfall through, and that should be a G fucking G. Let's go. This team gets me so hype. I fucking love it, dude. Vaporeon is... You're beautiful. I love you. I want you. I want one of you. I need one of you in my house. All right? You are just amazing. Waterfall Gyarados with outrage is stupid. And Mamoswine, of course, like everyone knows, it's so good. You don't need the legacy move, Ancient Power. It's the dumbest fucking move in the fucking planet. Don't even waste your fucking time. Aqua Tail coming through. My opponent lets it through. And Florges is coming in. And we're seeing a lot of these. They're so good. I'm pretty sure it's like top 10 or like top 5 on the leaderboards for Master Premier League. So it makes sense. Aqua Tail coming through. My opponent's letting it through. The water guns are doing a decent amount of damage. I'm down a shield. My opponent is able to farm me down after the disarming voice, and he gets to another move. And if it's a Moonblast, it'll do so much. And it is. And it does so much damage. A Swampert's coming in. He's up 2 shields. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking good. Able to tank the Hydro Cannon pretty well. My opponent getting to another one, and I just gotta soak these. Getting to a Aqua Tail. Does my opponent let it through? Finally uses a shield. And we're getting to another Aqua Tail after 2 waterfalls. Does my opponent use his last shield? And he does. And now, I think we have some energy on the Mamoswine. We're able to get the Swampert into the red. I bank a move. I'm able to bank an Aqua Tail with the Gyarados. Shielding anyway. I have a move just in case. Able to get to an Avalanche with the Mamoswine anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That's a G fucking G. And I will see you in the next one.